Everybody get your stuff packed. We're headed back to Africa. Yep, the Most Wanted crew is road tripping this week, back to the Target Ridge Bounty of South Africa. And this time, they brought some new friends along. Some guys from our neck of the woods had to see for themselves how good it really is hunting with Wintershoek Johnny Vivier Safaris. And on this trip, Scott was also bringing some special guests. Last year, he brought his grandson Wyatt. But this year, the ladies of the Schultz family were finally going to get a chance to see what Scott does when he runs off to Africa.
ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. ScentBlocker. Nothing gets you closer. Ford and your quality Ford dealers. Browning. The best there is. Cuddyback. Designed in the USA with quarter-second trigger speed. And Tree Spider. The new world of tree stand safety.
That was a perfect shot.
So nice.
Good shot. Perfect shot.
First Kudu ever.
First African animal.
Ever.
How you feeling?
I'm shaking so bad. I was like trying to hold steady.
ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by Matthew's Solo Cam, Catch Us If You Can, and Rage, leading the evolution in lethal technology.
So we had to let him lay overnight. We replayed the shot back, and I was about 1 inch off. So what we think is I hit mostly liver and maybe a little bit of the back end of the left lung. So we let him lay overnight and came back out this morning, and right where we lost the tracks, he's laying right there. So we're ready to go see him. I was so sick to my stomach. I was like, I can't believe I just shot this awesome, amazing animal, and I'm not gonna be able to find it. And everybody was so great. Everybody looked at the shot and said, you know, that animal's for sure down. You will find him in the morning. And they were right. Yes, thank you so much.
No problem, congratulations.
Holy moly.
We got in the blind yesterday morning, and it started off kind of slow. We had quite a few springbuck around us, no mature, and did have a really, really pretty copper buck come in. I was glassing for some springbuck, and as I was glassing through, all I saw was the top of his head and his horns, and I took a step back and Kudu. So we all kind of got set up and ready in the blind. Double checked, made sure it was a mature buck, one that we wanted to harvest. Got set up and tried to stay as steady as I could. I was so excited, I was shaking. Put the best shot I thought I could on him, and unfortunately we couldn't get him last night, but this morning it's still a reward. Nice mature kudu. Whoop, whoop.
I got a call from Larry sometime probably in April, and he asked us if we wanted to go to Africa. And I said, yeah, I probably got some friends that are interested in going, and I got a hold of these two guys and our buddy Sam from Chicago, and we all went out there, and we really didn't know what to expect. But Johnny's place is great. I mean, the guides are great, the food's great, the accommodation's awesome, and we really experienced something that we're probably never going to experience again.
I got a kudu about a half hour into the hunt. Then I came back, took a good nap. Then I went out to another blind by myself, and I had 10 Gimsbuck come in, so I shot a big female Gimsbuck.
Nice.
I'd say, yeah, probably the wildebeest is my favorite animal. Definitely the ugliest and most unique. The hunt was my first animal, so it was most exciting. It came in and it took a lot of effort. You would think hunting in a blind and being as quiet as you are that it would be easy to shoot these animals, but they are very attentive, and he was paying attention to us. So it took a long time to take the shot, ended up making it happen, and he's beautiful. I can't wait to get him on my wall.
Put my kudu hat on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's... Let's do this. Let's do this, man. It's kudu time. This is the way to do it. It's nice because it stays out of the way of your bow. You know, and it keeps the rain from flowing down. It's like gutters. You got gutter channels. That is goofy looking.
Day 5. Time to try to get a kudu down.
What do you got so far?
So far, red hartebeest, Gimsbuck, impala, springbuck,
and blessed buck. So we need to get the Kudu.
Good deal. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
We all made really good shots. You know, looking back at all the video and everything, I think all in all we shot 25 animals between the four of us.
All day. We've been waiting 3 days. We didn't think they'd come in because the wind was wrong, so we had to stay in this blind. And then, what do you know?
ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by the Whitetail Institute of North America. Deer nutrition is all we do. And S4 Gear, meeting the demands of nature and those who tame it.
We all use optics to improve our hunting experience, and the folks at S4 Gear help you do just that.
Binoculars are probably one of the most needed pieces of gear that you carry.
And the most awkward, but not with, the lockdown deployment system from S4 Gear.
They have taken out the bounce, evenly distributed the weight, and added support and protection for your favorite optics.
Rangefinders are another important optic that most hunters carry. You know, we've all been there. You got an animal coming, you need to get a new range, and you got this thing hanging around your neck on a cord, or it's in a pocket, and you got to strategically get it out, range the animal, and quietly put it away and still make the shot.
Well, the Sidewinder Evo will allow you to strap it either to your waist, your arm, or your leg. It has a rotating mounting system that also allows 8 different mounting positions.
The retractable tether is like having another set of hands, because once your equipment is attached, it can be used safely and quietly with the Kevlar retractable cord.
Hey Larry, just how many times does a hunter just wish he had video to play back and see a shot placement?
Or to play back a successful hunt on social media. For guns, the jackknife gun mount is universal for left or right-handed shooters, and the cradle mount fits most smartphones with or without a case too. For bows, the jackknife bow mount fits right on a standard AMO sight mount, and the compact design also allows them to fold and fit in most cases. All that's left to do now is shoot, view, and share your hunting experiences.
So check out all the innovative products from S4 Gear before your next hunt.
The big concern this morning when we got in the blind is these animals just not used to cold weather. So we're thinking that they're probably off in the bush and not going to be very active this morning. You know, we've got some springbucks in the area. We've got common springbucks. We've got copper springbucks. I know we've got some wildebeest because I seen some wildebeest as we drove in. But this area's got some good Gims buck. So it's going to be a long day, but we hope it's a good day. good choice, good choice. But I think it was right there.
Nice. It must be 40, 45 down.
You think it went down?
Down.
You think it went down?
ScentBlocker Most Wanted has been brought to you by IQ, center the dot for the perfect shot. Block, history's toughest target. And Glendale, the biggest and toughest 3D targets in the universe. ScentBlocker Most Wanted has been brought to you by Winchester Rifles and Shotguns. Trust your hunt to a Winchester. Mission Archery. Ford and your quality Ford dealers. The Redemption Muzzleloader from LHR Sporting Arms, made for a lifetime, not for a season. And Gilbreth's Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of ScentBlocker Most Wanted.
Kudu bulls in here. A fallow deer just came out. The first time I've seen a fallow deer actually in Africa. Got some small springbucks come in, but I thought I seen one there in the back there. Springbuck, looks like a shooter. We've probably only got 10 minutes of daylight outside, and in here it's dark. I think we better take him. If he comes in here on this left side, if I can get a shot, I'm gonna take him. I shot straight up that leg. Man, it's that arrow at 20 yards is so fast. I think it's right there. Holy smoke, he went out of here quick. That guy went out of here like grease lightning, but I feel like the shot was right there. Now, he's gone about 25 yards so far, but I gotta believe, from looking at that, he is dead on his feet. Hey, 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 hey. And that's why I shoot a Matthews. Wow. You know, it's been an incredible day, and as you see, we're losing light, and you know, when we came to Africa, I got set up at the last minute with one of the new creeds, and four of the guys coming with me was shooting creeds. In the last 2 days, they have just killed and stacked up a whole barn full of game, and they've had such an incredible time. And you know, they've shot springbucks, and all the years I've come to Africa, this is my first springbuck. But what a pretty little animal. You know, I think the thing that makes this trip so exciting and has so many memories is we're able to share it with friends of mine like Scott Schultz from ScentBlocker. I had 4 guys from there in the Midwest that's never been to South Africa. And these guys, I thought they have died and gone to heaven. They have been for 3 days just shooting animals after animals after animals with their new Creed bow. And these are some of the memories that we take back with us. As you see, we're about ready to lose light. Aubrey, again, the good thing, we ain't got a lot of tracking to do this afternoon, but the Skinners are definitely gonna have a job.